Hey, and welcome to Bliss. And in this video, I would love to share some thoughts with us about success, and we could also say law of attraction. And I want to share with you that if you watch this video till the end and utilize the information thereof, then success will be inevitable in your life. You see, you could be one that is watching this video as being scrap broke, or you could be one that have a fairly well paid job, but you're an individual that desires more. You could be one who have your goals, your aspirations, your desires, your dreams, but not knowing where to start. But I guarantee you that if you follow just a few of the steps that I'll be giving you in this video, then success will be inevitable in your life. You see, all of us were born to gain success. All of us were born with that ability, with that potential to get whatsoever we want. You see, no one will get it for us. But when we have the right mindset, when we have the right vision, the right plan of action, then we will attract to our lives what we desire and what we truly want. And note that I didn't say that what we need, because what you need might not necessarily be abundance. Over 90% of the world's population dwell in need. That means that they live from paycheck to paycheck. They are only able to provide for what they need. It's something that we also need to understand, that in making dreams, in developing goals, we have to learn to dream big, because if we dream small, then we are not going to be our success will not be large. Right? Our success will be as far as we reach out, because there's endless abundance for each one of us in this world. But we only obtain as far as we push, as far as we go. If you're earning $100,000 per year now, trust me, if you set that goal to be earning $1 million, then you can achieve it. If you're earning $1 million and you set that goal to be earning 10 million, then guess what? You can achieve it. We go in life as far as we push. And I want to say that you have that ability, you have that potential, you have that creativeness within you to make your life an abundance. And in doing so, you impact the lives of others to be the very same. And so, remember to stick around till the end in this video, and please subscribe and share and give me a like button if you are inspired in any way. And so, for us to reach that level of success that we need to be, we have to have a plan of action. A plan of action first begins with a vision. And so, like I said before, you could be earning $100,000 and you want to be earning $1 million. First, what you want to do, so you realize that you have gone to the first step because you know what you want. It's for us to understand that 80% of any success is knowing what we want and why we want what we want. The other 20% is how we're gonna get there. It is sad though in life that a lot of people, they do not climb, they do not stretch themselves, they do not amount to anything much in life, because when they think of success, when they think of their desire to succeed, their mind start to dwell in that 20%. How am I going to get there? It seems impossible, because I will let you know something. If you are dreaming big, if you are dreaming beyond your reality, then guess what? It can seem impossible. And so you don't want to dwell in the how. because most of the time big dreams, it's hard to define how you're gonna get there. Yeah, and that is the reason why we ought to dream big. We ought to stretch ourselves, because our being, we are an expanding being. So if we're staying in our comfort zone, then it's success will not be our game, and so we'll continue to watch people get rich, people get wealthy, achieving what they want, and in our minds we cannot achieve that, we cannot amount to that, because it is so far-fetched, it is so impossible. But I can tell you something, that whatsoever you tell yourself will become your own self-fulfilling prophecy. Therefore, if you believe that you can be earning $1 million in a year, then guess what? You can. And so we have to work on our belief system. So knowing what we want, yes, it's one. Knowing why we want what we want is two. That is very important, because when you feel demotivated, when it seems impossible, just your purpose for wanting what you want will give you that drive. Your purpose could be you want to take your family out of poverty. You want to give your parents a big house. You want to live a comfortable life, right? You want to help out others. You want to do more. You believe that you can do more. And so your purpose will develop that drive in you, that passion, that urge, that it will tie to your emotion. And I want to let you know that it's like a vehicle. A vehicle cannot drive without a gas, even if the engine is perfect, the tires are new, it's all crisp and all of that. So we are like that car. Our dreams, our vision, right? It is a part of that car. But we need that fuel, that urge, that push to accomplish what we are going to accomplish in life. And that is our purpose. That is our why. So we knowing what we want, knowing why we want what we want. And when you know what you want, you will see it in your mind. Now there's a statement that once you can perceive, you can achieve. Once you see it in your mind, then guess what? A creation is taking place. If you see it in your mind, then it is already done. When you believe it with your entire being, then this is what you call the law of attraction. Because when you believe that you have it and you're able to see it in your mind, then the universe, the maker of all things, infinite intelligence will pull to you. The circumstances will pull to you, the atmosphere will pull to you, the people, the individuals, the opportunities, the chances, the everything that you need to accomplish your dream. And so we realize that why most people don't amount to anything is because of their belief system. You see, most successful people will tell you of their level of hardship that they went through. They will tell you of their stories of poverty. They'll tell you of their how they grew up in undesirable and unpleasant circumstances, but they never allow that to define them, right? They never, as a matter of fact, they do not tell those stories to find comfort in those stories, but they tell those stories to build others, to let them know that in spite the fact that I came from such a background, in spite the fact that I had poverty in my life, I had undesirable and unpleasant experiences in my life, they never allowed what that to define them. They had a belief system in their mind, and because that belief system was there, it creates that vision for their lives. And you see, if a lot of people will tell you that who have been raped, if you talk to a lot of these people, they'll tell you that they got raped more than once. Yeah, simply because when someone get raped or sexually abused, they develop that fear for not being abused again. They develop that trauma of not being abused again, and having that scare, having that fear ties to their emotions. And when you're emotionally attached to something, your subconscious mind does not see that as pleasure or pain. You know, your subconscious mind see that as something that keeps you alive, right? And so we have to be careful of the emotions that we entertain. I will tell you, if you entertain sadness, then you're gonna attract that. If you entertain happiness, then you're gonna attract that. If you entertain fear, then you're gonna attract that. If you entertain anger, then you're gonna attract more of these circumstances in our lives. So many people who struggle with anger, many people who have had circumstances of getting raped over and over. What it's not that anything is wrong, it's with them or with the people around them or their circumstances. What needs to change is the program that is within their minds and the emotions that they entertain. So let us have that mindset that we want to emotionalize being successful. Instead of saying that things are hard, say that it is attainable. Instead of focusing on the fact that I cannot get there, guess what? Tell yourself that you have gotten there, even if you can't see the way out. Once, like I said before, what you say to yourself will become your own self-fulfilling prophecy. So believe in your dreams. Believe in what you think you're able to accomplish. And I want to say to you, dream big. And so if your goal was $100,000 to earn, then maximize that, multiply that 100-fold, and say, now my goal is to be earning $1 million per year. Dream big, because when you dream big, it will expand your mind and open your mind for new opportunities. We are a being of change, and so we always have to put things in plan to expand and to increase ourselves. I'm sure you want to be financially stable, you want happiness in your life, but all of that depends on you. It depends on what is here in your mind, your will, your emotions, and your conscience. So create the life of your dream in your mind, and you will see it in your reality. Until then, this is Benaya Bliss, and I will see you in the next video.